DJ Knightrin.
What's up, lords and ladies? It's your boy DJ Knightrin, and in today's video we will be discussing why playlists suck. Yeah, I said it. Suck. Hold on. Before you decide to hit that subscribe button and dislike it, hear me out real quick. Have you ever been in a club setting or a wedding or even a birthday party? You have your song listed. You start playing those tracks and you look at the audience and realize no one is moving. What end up happening? You are all in the computer, having that laptop face or that Serato face, whatever you want to call it, and you start sweating bullets. So why do I say playlist sucks? Well, there are a few reasons. I'm just going to choose 3 of them. First is time consuming. Second is how to create that playlist. Like, where do you start? And then third, creating duplicates. Sometimes when you create playlists, you would also create duplicates. What if I tell you I have a solution for all that problem to make that playlist just a great playlist? Okay, so back in the day, I'm not calling no names, anything like that, but they used to use something called the Green Book. Now this book was huge. I mean, it was huge, and it gives you, you know what? Let me show you. This is the book right here. See this book? This book laid out tracks by the subject. Okay, so each here, if you want a birthday song or whatever, you come in here. If you want something for escape, you'll come in here. Something about heart, love, temptation, and you're able to get all those tracks that deals with that. And that's how DJs will create their playlists, and it was very helpful. Now, I'm not saying you need to buy this book. I won't suggest it, because that doesn't solve our problem, which is time, duplicates, and being creative of trying to figure out that list. What if I told you I have a solution? 2 words. Create hackers. What is create hackers? Well, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is create hackers. Of course, this is the home page, but here's the magic. Doesn't matter if you are a club DJ or a wedding DJ or a private DJ, this is the best site to be on. Now, this is not a record pool, just to be clear. This is a more of a playlist pool that allows everyone in the group to create playlists that you're able to put in your DJ software. So we have the top 40, and under the top 40 you'll have your hip hop, pop, EDM. Under weddings, you have a playlist for happy hour or reception. We have school dance. If you're in the club scene, of course, we have a few kind of playlists, remixes, mashup, wordplay kind of playlists you could play around with. And then, you know, you have your themes. And in your themes and so forth, you have your country dance, you have your decades, you have your disco, your pool party, you know. I don't know about now with pool party, but yeah, there's a few going on. But you have those lists now that you're able to create on there. Now this is the best list ever, where you're able to get, you know, the top DJs given their playlist and what they have played. You have DJ Aaron, you have Joe Bunn, Digital Dave, Wingman. You can't go wrong, people. You just can't go wrong. And they're full of communities and so forth in here that giving ideas and how we could create. Of course, they got the fashy merch. Can't beat it, you know, very nice on there. But let's really go into just at least one of them. So when you click on here, you will normally get on a weekly basis just top tracks that would be able to go with each other. So let me give you an idea. I already opened this track right here, and let me see if I can kind of zoom it in a little bit so you can kind of see it. Here it is. here are your playlists, ladies and gentlemen. You're able to see exactly all the songs, and all these songs right here are able to play together. So I guess the other question is, well, how do I get this music? There are several ways. And here are the several ways, ladies and gentlemen. Through your Spotify or your YouTube Music, whatever you have. If you're already part of Late Night Record Pool, you can go ahead and just click on here and it will automatically connect you to that pool and you're able to download it. But if you already have the song, then you don't have to worry about it. Another place you can get the list is on the cloud, and here's all the songs that's actually on that playlist. So it's as simple as that of getting the songs, and everything is going to be in that order, and you're able to just print the sheet out and download it. Of course, the instructions are on there, but it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. You're literally able to go to any week, get those songs, and start plugging them in. If you have to download some extra songs, no problem. But this definitely gives you guys a better option of creating that playlist. Now let me show you guys. Now I'm using Virtual DJ, but I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool. So as you guys know, I did show you guys in Spotify that you're able to have that list as a favorite. Now you could also have it in Deezer, and what I want to show you guys is where exactly, if you have it on Deezer, because at this time Virtual DJ does not have Spotify, but I do have Deezer on there. And yeah, I think there's Deezer. So you get the playlist also on Deezer. And if you go right here, I'm already logged into my Deezer account, and you can see Create Hackers, Disco. These are all the tracks that's in there already. And you know, it will automatically just pop up and start playing. Now, here's the thing about using these online platform. They are literally going to give you the song the way it intends to be. So if it have explicit lyrics, it's going to give you that. If that's not too much of a problem, then you know this will be a very good route where you're automatically going to have the song. You don't have to worry about duplicates. Everything is already there, and it's not really stored on your computer. Now you're able to download those tracks from your record pool and then consult them in there. And one way I would suggest kind of doing it in a sense is, if you have a track, and I'm just going to use this as an example, you could give it a name in a sense, or like that, and then say the date on there. Let's say Crackers Disco. Can you spell disco now? And what you would do in a sense is create a filter folder, which is considered a smart crate. So you will say disco playlist, and then you will say comment equal that, and you see it automatically just already popped up, and boom. So it's simple as that. And if you think that's how you want to put more songs in there, so so this is the list here, right? And I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take these songs here, and I'll put in the comment section that. Press OK. Now if I go to this playlist, all of them are already on there. And this is where I was talking about not creating duplicates. Now you can also do this in Serato, people. You could do the same thing. If you want to, you could put it under comments, you could put it under group, whatever you want to. But that is one way that you could have multiple tracks in the same place without you worrying. So as you can see right here for my playlist, right here that says Galtune, if you notice, all the tracks in there, they may have more than one hashtags in them if needed. For example, I have stripper anthems, and if you go in the stripper anthems, you will see, you know, twerk. So I may have a thing only for twerk. If you see R&B, party, that more is a hip hop song, but the artist is more singing on the beat, and that's how it kind of works when it comes to kind of creating your playlist. So all these tracks could be in multiple places. Actually, if I go to my wedding and events, okay, and I go to cocktail hour, and let me go to Motown, okay. So if you see this Motown right here, this one track is in 3 different other playlists, which is the wedding, dinner, Motown, cocktail, and R&B cocktail. So if I go to R&B cocktail, I should be able to find that song in here. And there it is. And if I go to dinner time, is it? There it is again. Okay, and therefore that track is only there once, but it could be in multiple playlists if you do it kind of like that. And that's one of the tricks I wanted to kind of show you guys from there. Otherwise, if you are using any of these cloud-based, you really may not need that. But again, this is just an option if you have those songs on your hardware, what you can do with it. Now tell me, wasn't that excited? Now what I just showed you guys is just a brief of what to come. That version that I showed you right there, it's the old version. There's a Crate Hackers 2.0 being released at this very moment. More information in the description below. I know playlist sucks, but with this Crate Hackers, it don't have to suck as much, if not at all. So in the comments below, let me know if you even heard of the Crate Hackers, or what are you doing to create your playlist, if you even create a playlist. And if you haven't heard of the Crate Hackers, or you don't even know about playlists or how to create a playlist, I really encourage you to check them out. It's going to make your life much more easier. Again, as we stated in the beginning of this video, you don't have to worry about duplicates, time management, or don't even know where to start. Everything is already there. Now again, please do not get this mix up. This is not a record pool. If anything, this is more a playlist pool. You're able to get the list right there, and you're able to see what you have in your library. And they do have discounts with certain record pools that would allow you to, or you can continue using your record pool to get the tracks that is needed. All right, so if you haven't already, go back and hit that subscribe button. I know some of you, unsubscribe, but again, as I told you, it was going to be very helpful. And as you're hitting that subscribe button, make sure and put back on that notification bell. So therefore, you know every single time I bring a new video out. And if you haven't already, give that thumbs up, and I'll see you at the next video.